Yo, views from the fucking 7. It's been 23 years, man, since this classic right here has been dropped, man. Shout out to the God, man. You feel me?
I live the life of a celebrity.
A made nigga way.
The mother can. Can I talk to you for a minute?
23.
Doing a lot of interviews and just people calling my name everywhere. Hey Zay.
Jordan here for a Jordan song, you feel me?
Come on, man. I live the life of a celebrity. A made nigga way bigger than the mother catch you love to see. I'm getting paid like I'm supposed to. My homies call me on my mobile, wanna hang.
We so close too.
I switch position with the polecats. I
like that.
Make millions
Like that.
I like that. And I never was a rich man. A rubber band for a wristband. Got going, had to switch plans.
Drama still don't stop the freeway.
DJs busting bad bitches.
Want me know the crowd bitches.
They want my name tattooed
You really
on
hyped up too. That's the cold part.
Make the move on them. Hey, hit a C with the Chardonnay. Mix it.
Trees in the Garce, twisted, a true player smoking purple hair. 2 shots in the air
To my true thugs out there. Slim. So crazy. Hey, Ivan, what they doing? What they doing? What they doing?
This is insane.
Let me explain what the
Game night.
I did a show in
California, had to be in Las Vegas the same night. Me and 112 on the same fight, niggas tired. It ain't easy being
worldwide. I'm seeing murder come with fame in this rap game. Gotta stay strapped.
Yeah.
Back things on my niggas.
That's my shit right there,
That
man.
is insane.
Damn, that's 23 years. I mean, that came out when I was 13. No,
12.
12? Damn, that's crazy. What a song,
I
man.
just want to apologize to everybody listening to
That's crazy. Hey, that's
this.
crazy.
Boy.
What?
What label was he on?
Did that matter?
I just want to know what label was he on.
Lil was on
Priority Records.
Mm.
Priority Records. Okay.
Yeah, see? With Snoop Dogg and them.
But is that what Snoop was at?
Snoop Dogg was on Priority. I think that was right like they distribution. I
Mm.
don't know, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Nigga, this
That's
is Lil
crazy.
Zane, nigga.
Lil Zane, like you know it though. That's the cold
Oh,
part about
man,
it.
what? That was, you know what? I'm to be 100% honest with you. That was my introduction to 112.
Lil Zane.
Yep.
Oh, that's why you okay.
That was my
Like
introduction.
I get it now. Like anywhere? No.
Later.
Okay.
That was later.
All
And
right.
then I really wasn't. Anywhere was cool. No, Anywhere was a smash. But I didn't listen to the album. I didn't start listening to like 112, the music, until part 3.
Mm.
And then I started going backwards.
Everybody feels like 3 is their best album. That's when I listen to the leaves.
Really? Wifey went down a rabbit hole like a couple of weeks ago, man. You know, I don't know what she be on sometimes. But she was playing the album, man. That shit wasn't good to me. The first one.
You like the first one? Oh my god, that's the best one.
I'm trying to find out where.
Oh my god, it's making love music. That's a bunch of making love music.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't listen to 112 for making love music.
What do you mean you don't have none?
Look, Skinny came in with the boom.
They don't have no making love music.
Make
What?
love. I want to sweet love.
Sweet love.
1 or 2.
Anywhere.
One
And
is-
anywhere is not even like a love making music. It's
That's
a
not love making.
dope
That's
ass beat.
sex
That's
music.
talking about sex.
That's sex music.
Well, sweet
Now,
love.
now that we're done.
I don't know why y'all keep getting stuck on that song, man. I'm not.
Oh, it's a cold song. What you want me to do?
112 don't really got love making music.
They have more than Jagged Edge does.
I can partially agree.
Yeah.
Jagged Edge got better love music though.
Well, I mean, outside of the
Can I
outside
agree?
of the a song here and there, wasn't nobody really making like groups. Wasn't nobody making like real love music like that except Silk. They was
Drew Hill?
pretty Ricky.
Drew Hill got Ecstasy. Drew Hill got.
Drew Hill have a bunch of love making.
Nah.
They don't.
It
But they got
was-
love music. Like I Love You. Oh no, Drew Hill got a bunch of I'm Hurt.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt.
In my bed and shit. If
Yeah.
you put on that silk, you know what time it is.
How much silk are you listening to?
A lot. What are you talk? What?
I don't understand. How you-
H-Town?
How
I
many
don't know an
H-Town-
H-Town song outside of A Thin Line and Knocking the Boots.
Jodeci?
Emotions?
Josie? No.
Josie got a few. Josie has a few.
Freaking You. What else?
Fiendin'?
Alone?
No, I'm not listening to Alone at all. But that's not a love song. That's not a love making song, is it? To you? This is deep.
That's good. You don't listen to Alone at all?
No. I'm not listening to too much Jodeci music these days, anyways. But back then, I didn't listen to them for that. The only outside, like I said, outside of a track here and there, man, it was like Silk.
How much silk are you listening to?
They
That's
are the
crazy.
premier. Like when you talk
Don't
about
say that.
when
about to
you
say
talk
something
about the
crazy.
mountaintop of love making songs, they are number one, and then everybody else is like they're like LeBron and Jordan, and then everybody else is kind of
I did
Silk?
say Silk. Oh, yeah.
absolutely. Who are you putting close to them?
112.
Oh my God, we're not doing
We're
this.
not
right
doing
now.
that.
112.
As far as just love making tracks or having sex tracks,
We're not gonna keep playing 112. Hand me that.
it's Silk, and then
I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm not gonna sit here and
nobody
have,
else comes.
If the conversation happens when I'm not here, that's cool.
The only
I'm
person,
not gonna
that,
sit in my face and do this.
the only people that can come close to Silk is Pretty Ricky.
What are you?
As far as just straight
This shit
having
is getting
sex
wild.
music, what else are you putting on? Niggas not listening to no Marvin Gaye. Niggas not listening to what else you listening to?
That's crazy. I only got like 1 or 2 Silk tracks I could think.
Like,
think
what
of.
are we? Me in my bedroom.
If you mean in my bedroom, I wanna make love.
I wanna make love. You right.
Shit.
What's that
They
shit?
got a few of them, man.
Pimp them niggas
Don't
up?
rush.
What is don't rush?
Don't rush, baby. Don't rush.
I'm not rushing. I'm being asleep. I'm gonna be asleep. I'm not rushing at
That's
all.
crazy, man. Don't nobody come close. They're the apex of sex songs.
I really gotta go look at the track list because I can't think of.
We keep doing this. You played this.
This is not love making music.
They might as well like.
This is not love making music. Is it love making music?
No. I'm
This is lullaby music. Let's go.
It's lullaby music.
This my shit though.
What are we talking about?
This is my shit. I'm not going.
You're having sex to that.
Hold.
I gotta do that much.
Sweet pause. Sweet switch positions at. Damn, you're hurting, girl. Go ahead.
What? Slick? I'm going, what? Niggas out here, boy. Niggas out here smoking so much dick. Yeah, no. No.
Nah, you kind of on point with Silk. Freak
Silk
Me,
is
Meet Me
the
in My
apex,
Bedroom,
bro.
Lose Control, If You, Let's Make Love.
No, not that one.
Silk
Yes,
is-
like, I don't know what you doing, bro.
Because of Your Love. Don't Rush was cool. I Can Go Deep.
That's
That's
sweet
my
love.
shit.
That's what we talked about already. What are we missing? What are we
The
missing?
first two.
It's Silk and Pretty Ricky, bro. That's it.
You're not making love to Pretty Ricky.
Nigga, what the fuck?
You are What are you talking about?
What are we talking?
I'm not fucking a Pretty Ricky, but
At all, unless you got on
I
Tim's.
definitely see the niggas your age.
What are we talking about?
I just have a hard time fucking a nigga rapping.
Yeah. What are we talking about, nigga? What are we talking about, nigga? know who coming up?
Then we can cuddle some more.
No hesitating.
This why I'm not watching. That's
Long
it.
for this.
I know you wanna throw it right back.
If your dick is still hard right now, you are a criminal.
You ain't even listening to him. By that time, you in euphoria. What?
I wanna
Sex, yo.
tell you far faster.
I'm not. Listen.
In my bedroom.
The hooks.
What are we
are
talking
fucking
about?
Great.
Lay your body down.
You next to me.
Talk to him, pleasure.
Up until I hear you scream.
You are not fucking to this.
Listen, this shit is hard. Until
Come
the
on,
niggas
Skinny,
start
talk to
rapping.
them niggas.
These niggas had shit. I just don't like none of the rapping shit.
This is house party music. This is exactly what this
No,
is.
it's not.
This is what you fucking do?
It's on the playlist. What are we talking about, bro? Look, he coming off right. Watch this.
Nah, that's what it get ugly.
Whoa, take off on the beach.
It's sad. It's over with. That's it.
Till you wake up, I'm your bedroom cop.
I can listen to these niggas hooks all day.
Come on, Skinny.
So you don't like.
What we talking
You
about?
like Pretty Ricky? You
What are
like
we talking
Pleasure
about
P?
here, nigga?
I like Pleasure P.
Okay.
I don't care for Pretty Ricky.
Man, them niggas is hard, nigga. What we talking about?
Once the niggas start rapping, it's over with.
See the lust in
I like this one, but this is giving a good 5 pumps. Thank you, Shayna.
your walk.
Shit is over with.
That's fucking
This
crazy.
is not sex music.
This is nut fast music.
That's
Like,
crazy.
get that shit over with before we get to the verse.
And we only giving 5 pumps these days anyway. What are we talking about? It's over by the time the verses come.
No, it's not.
Bro, come on, nigga.
This is pull your dick through the whole
Unless
music.
you taking a gas station pill these days,
This is-
we are giving 5 hard ones. It's over.
This is pull your dick through the whole music. You're not getting dressed. You're not getting undressed. You're not making love. You can have sex to this.
What?
You're not making love to Pretty Ricky.
Oh, I'm not making love to no hoes anyway. That's crazy.
Pretty Ricky is.
What was the call? We said was love making music. None of that was love making music.
Did we say love? No, I said sex.
We said love making.
I said
music.
sex.
I came in to love.
I
that
said
music.
that's
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. So on Silk then.
Silk. Listen, I was arguing with you. I just want to look at the track list though. Silk is not a bad. Not
Silk
a
is the
bad one.
apex, man. They are the apex predators when it comes to that type of music. It's
Predators
okay.
is wild.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's wild, ain't it?
I mean, who else are you going? I mean, who else are you going to? Like,
As a group, it's not too many people. Probably groups.
yeah, I'm not 50. Like, I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not listening. I'm not making love to like Anita Baker and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Not no Luther. I'm not. You know what I mean? Not. It's not.
Groups? Silk, as far as groups, probably Silk and 112.
I can't
We're
remember.
not doing one.
When was the last time y'all actually like fucked to music?
It's been like a couple years.
Yeah. It's a lot of Law and Order and fucking.
It's a lot of Avengers. It's a lot of Avengers in the background these days.
They put that taking on, boy. It's a lot of action in taking. That's when you turn that TV on. Like, bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, it depends on who.
You still fucking the music?
I got one chick who probably I didn't hit. Every time I hit, she turns some
You
music.
want music on?
Uh,
So what do you put on?
That's dope.
She normally turns it off. I really don't give a fuck what's playing in the background, personally.
It's 112 for me. I don't know. Like a legit. If somebody was like, put on some music, I'm put
It's
on
not
112.
even like dick hard music.
What?
Yes,
What?
it is.
What? Because when you cut on any music, right? Especially if you go with one artist, you have to go to an album because it has to play through.
The first one.
Yeah, that's why you playlist it up. You got to playlist it.
You
up.
have to,
You have
'cause-
a- there's a
But you're not
playlist.
playlisting 112. What you getting? Two
I do
songs?
have a- I do have a
Love,
112
that's really,
playlist.
really it.
I do have a 112 playlist.
A 112 make love playlist.
Well, the first album.
Okay,
The
okay,
first
when
album,
you-
I feel like
when
you can
you-
just put it on.
Okay, Ivan. So when you fucking with a girl, do you have the playlist on already?
I have playlists on my phone. So
No, I'm saying like, is the playlist on before she walk in the room?
no, it's something you have to specifically ask for. Because
That's awkward as fuck. So you be like, what if she comes in and y'all like get right down to business? You be like, hold on, let me put this playlist on.
then that house party that was on when you walked in the room was still on. You know, if you don't ask for it specifically, then we gonna whatever's on the TV is what we rocking to.
That's crazy.
But there was somebody I was messing with. She was like, "Can you turn the TV off? Like I just want music on." Okay.
Oh, that's crazy. See, it's a lot of Spurs games and shit back in my day.
Fucking with Tony Parker in the background is insane.
What? Tim?
So you never was like you never was like a CD guy, like put on a CD guy.
I tried that one time, but that was because I was trying to get my bitch back.
I definitely was.
I ain't
Definitely
never
was
been.
a CD guy.
So what were the CDs you put on when you was the CD guy?
Genuine.
Which one?
100% Genuine.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Solid choice.
Genuine. Who else did I really rock with?
Your shit ever start skipping?
Kels.
As you fucking?
I hate this Kels.
I can't even mad at it.
Your shit ever start skipping?
Nah. I have some mixed CDs too. I never put on one that.
Ooh, try to put on some old shit. That shit get the
So what's your top three? Like we about to fuck. Like if I'm fucking, we put on one of these three CDs.
CDs?
A CD, just a straight album.
Ooh, Jesus, straight album.
Damn, a straight album. Okay, Genuine, 100% Genuine.
You got a lot of pop locking music before you get to the before you get to the love joints. You really gonna be up in that motherfucker.
Trey Songz, Pleasure.
Pleasure. Ooh, I'm not mad at it.
Solid choice.
Solid. Very solid.
3 is difficult. Fuck.
Damn, you talking like going way back where you just gonna only play one CD at a time?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to go one CD.
You putting the whole CD on.
And I really fuck with Kale's Chocolate Factory.
I think I ever heard Chocolate Factory. I stopped by then. So
What's that song you did? Don't talk. Shut up. No. That's the only song I listen to on there. Who gave you the silly idea?
Even if you go with TP too.
I'm not mad at that at all. But I feel like Feel It On My Booty is like the worst song ever.
I agree.
What?
That is the worst song in the history of
But that's only because I'm tired of it now.
When that shit first dropped,
I hated it then.
oh my God.
What?
That is the worst. That's probably top
you bugging.
3 worst R&B song I've ever heard.
That was the premiere song
That
we
was
played
the
in the house party.
premiere. What are you talking about?
I'm fingering you before the song is over.
Stand that fucking song. That's crazy.
He was too.
But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at any of them though. But that Trey, yeah. Of all of them, I'm probably that Trey. I just listened to that the other day.
That Trey was official.
That aging beautifully.
What about you? What are your whole CDs?
Whole CDs. Jesus Christ. Donnell Jones, My Heart.
You fucking up my heart?
What? Oh my God. She gonna be in love after that's over with. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Silk's album with Me and My Bedroom on it.
Solid choice.
Was that their title album? No, that's not their title, is
That
it?
was their second album.
What is it called though?
Tonight.
Tonight? Okay. So Silk Tonight. And my third, gotta go to the Pretty Ricky, baby. I gotta go to the Pretty Ricky.
That is insane. All right.
Blue Stars.
What you got?
The first one, 12.
Jesus Christ.
The second down there, Where I Want to Be.
That one was more heartbreak. It wasn't a lot of love songs on there.
The
My heart,
though, the music on it, though.
I get you, yeah. But Where I Want to Be was more so like My Heart had all the sex tracks on it. Yearning, No Interruptions, Wish You Were Here. Whew. He had some shit on there, man. Nah, singing ass nigga.
I'm not too mad. I'm looking at Where I Want to Be playlist. I'm not too mad. As long as you turn it off before Left Eye, you good.
What? Pushing is trash too.
You ain't fuck with, I don't even remember.
The track with Left Eyes on that album?
Yeah, it's
It's the last track though.
Oh, yeah, I'm done. Wait. Way before, yeah. Hopefully you put your clothes on all the time.
Well, shit, You Know What's Up is the first track?
You Know What's Up is the first track.
Without Left Eye though.
It's not like there's no right.
It get good though. Shorty, where I want to be.
Yeah,
Have you
get
seen
to,
her? This
it's
love,
a nice
See,
groove.
but-
all her love.
Bro, are
It
you
get
fucking
good,
all her love?
It just
That's insane.
the music
The
itself is
music.
good.
I'm not talking about the
music itself,
lyrics.
like-
I'm not talking about the lyrics. I'm talking about the music.
She might start crying. What?
That is insane. And
Oh.
then probably Tony Braxton.
Oh my
Tony
God,
Braxton?
What are we doing, my man?
The music. I'm talking about the music.
I'm talking about the music.
What? It's real slow,
What
real
the
sensual.
fuck?
It's real slow, real sensual.
Yeah. You want some tea?
It's got to be slow. If I'm putting on music, got to be something sensual. It's like the music has to have a sensual feel.
I am not fucking to a woman that voice is deeper than Barry White's.
Don't do
Shoulda
that.
came home,
Don't do that.
put him in my. Like what the fuck?
Don't do that.
Really?
Man.
At
That
the
was
wrong
a
place.
classic album, man. What
I
you
was just talking
about
about how she got that hating ass song.
what song?
The song about Yo Man or whatever. Like,
Oh, don't be a man about it. Just be a man about it.
oh fuck.
Yeah, you put that on. You might scare the hoes.
That's on the third album.
That's scare the hoes music.
That's on the third album, so we good by then.
I can't even find
Love
it.
should have brought you home. 7 whole nights.
Why are you listening to that like with a chick at the crib though?
I don't know.
Scare the hoes. It's some low key good scare the hoes music out there.
It's good. It'd be good music though.
Like,
He
if you
wasn't
fuck-
man enough.
If you fucking with a chick and like the right,
That's like the second, third album. We good.
the right Erykah Badu song or like the right Music Soul Child, you scare the hoes. That's
people out
low
really-
key scare the hoe music.
Music Soul Child?
The right song at the right time, and she ain't paying attention to you, and she start listening to the song, yeah, you scaring the hoes.
What do Music Soul Child got that's gonna scare the hoes though? I don't know. Music.
Teach me.
That's
Oh,
my
scary.
shit.
Oh, that's
What
good.
that
hoes.
scare?
Merry-go-round. What's that one?
Teach me how to love. You should be in love after this.
Yeah, what are we talking
You should
about?
Love me after this.
Teach me is not a love song.
What? Teach me how to love.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Show me the way to surrender
Low
my
key,
heart.
it's a lot of toxic masculinity.
Scaring the hoe. I scared the whole
It's a lot-
music,
it's a-
man.
when you listen to the words, it's a lot of toxic masculinity in Teach Me. It is.
I'm trying to love you.
You might as well put
I
some
just-
Eminem on.
I'm trying to love you. I don't understand. I'll be fucking up.
It's some toxic
That's what he
masculinity.
said. I be
It's a
fucking
lot.
up,
It's,
but
it's,
I
it's
wanna love
a
you.
healthy dose if you listen to the words.
Y'all tripping.
It's a beautiful song, though. It's beautiful. If you listen
Is
to the
it?
word, if you
I used to like Teach Me, but
you don't fuck with Teach Me,
I think Teach Me is like a bottom tier Music Soul Child song.
Jesus.
It's bottom tier. When it comes to the music, the songs I listen to, Teach Me is way at the bottom.
It's crazy. Teach me is one of my favorite tracks.
That's one of these
Really?
joints.
I mean, yeah, it's one of his great singles, but to me it's a bottom tier music. But I know a lot of Music Soul Child music.
But you listen to the shit that don't be on the radio either.
I do not.
You listen to that fourth album?
His first three albums was
His first.
decent to me.
He didn't start really falling off until the reggae joint. That is when it kind of. But I like the one with the it's Field or something. I like that one. And I like I didn't really care for the Hit Boy one, but the rapping one and the reggae shit is the only two that's really like. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
Damn. Well, man,
Nah, I
peace,
like
y'all.
it.
This is the Views from the Seven podcast. This is your guy Smith. I'm joined with my home boys, and no one is having sex to Keith fucking Sweat. That is
Sweat
crazy.
Is responsible for Silk.
Like he discovered him?
Yeah, he did. He did discover.
Oh, okay.
First song though, like Happy Days, or you know what I'm saying? Freak Me. That was Keith Sweat,
Okay.
but I ain't giving him the rest of them.
Nah. 'Cause who listen to Freak Me still?
I mean, it get played, but
That Neighborhood Day
That neighborhood day. you
Ivan.
tripping.
was good.
Skinny.
Yeah.
What's been going on, fella?
Not shit, man. Not shit, man. Trying to live life, man.
Nah, you smiling. What's going on? Talk
Living
to
life,
talk to the
man.
people, man. What's going on?
Just enjoying life a little bit, man. That's it.
You got you something?
You got him. He's
I had,
working
a,
on
I, had
somebody,
an, I had an
man.
experience.
Talk to the people.
I painted somebody's face for the first time. I
Like
never,
nutted on them? Really?
For the
ne-
first time,
for
you
the
40
first
years
time.
old.
For the first time.
That's crazy. How was that experience?
It was just-
What was
it
the
was-
play by play?
It was just an experience. Like it just was like something I just in the back of my mind I just said I want to do.
Okay.
And so
Nobody let you do it for 40 years.
I never asked to.
That's crazy.
I never asked to.
That's why he was on the bench.
So, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Okay, so what was the play by play?
Then just we just was in the moment, and I just was like, I asked like, where do you want me to? She was
Mhm.
like, where do you want to? I just was like, okay, all right, we're here. We're here now.
We're here now.
We're here now. So, okay, that's cool. I couldn't look at her in the face though. After, you're a whore.
Oh,
Get away from me, whore. You're a whore. Get away from me.
Whore.
Get
That's
whore.
wild.
away from me.
Damn, what?
Yeah.
I ain't never really cared for it, man.
What?
It's more of a I always looked at that as more of a what would you want to call it? When something is yours.
Like marking your territory.
Kind of sort. I ain't never really cared for that.
Shit.
So that's your jam.
It's in your hair, man.
Watch
Watch your hair.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Let me come in your mouth and shit like that. You know what I'm
In or on?
saying?
Yeah. That's normally the preferred destination.
But yeah, it's been a long time, decades, maybe.
Decade. Oh, so what? So you might like it. You just might have an outdated feel on it.
Nah,
You don't think so? That's something you ever want to?
my hand's too big for my dick, man. Makes me self-conscious, man.
Oh, shit. That is wild. That is wild.
You don't know how hard it was to get that out.
What is going on?
You can't have a stomach and big hands, boy. That shit make your shit look great, nigga. Woo!
Wow.
Like, damn, I just got the tip. Oh man, shit.
Oh my God.
Once I lose the stomach, I go back up a few inches.
I
the
believe that's
stomach,
yeah.
man. It's the stomach, man.
Yeah, I believe I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
Shit. Yeah. So okay. So what happened afterwards, man?
Just was like that was it. That was the end of it. You know, luckily,
Did you get her the towel?
no, I was over there. So she
Oh,
She got her with the nut in her face when we
that's
got the towel?
crazy, man. Shout out to her, man. That's a keeper.
Salute.
yeah, man. And, you know, right before it got awkward, my phone rang. My son needed me, so God showed up, man. God showed up. It was good. It was a good night.
Your pH balance right and shit.
Yeah, man. I was listen. Ooh, I peed when I got home. That one was all the it was clear,
Nice.
clear, man. Yeah, it was a good night, man. Shout out though.
Shout out to Ivan, man. Like
Shit.
Ivan out here
I'm trying to
living.
get some experiences. Like, life is about experiences.
Yeah,
you know, so
absolutely
you
it
trying to
is.
get-
Yeah.
trying to get some experiences. So
Yeah.
you don't want to go too long without some key
Hey, man,
elements.
that's about living. It's about living.
Absolutely.
Skinny, what's with Skin going on, man?
I deleted social media for the most part. I still got the shit I don't fuck with. Like Twitter is still on there. Snapchat, like shit I don't fuck with. is on there.
Yeah.
So just no Facebook, no Instagram.
No Facebook, no Instagram. The shit that I actually get on and kills my time.
Mm.
I got rid of.
How is that?
It's good, man. It's good. I like it. Only because I had to work on some new content, and then I wanted to, like, Rock birthday had came up.
Yeah.
So right before Rock birthday come up, it was like awakening, I guess.
Mm.
Like, damn, bro, would have been 40. I'll be 40 in
Yeah.
6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, shit has to happen. Like, something has to start happening. Something has to transpire in life to be out of this uncomfortable feeling I've been in for years. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it was like, let me get off social media, let me focus, and let me study. I used to do a lot of studying of different shit that I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before social media, like whether it was music, I would study music. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me study. If I'm gonna be real about podcasting, let me study podcasting.
Mm.
Okay.
Like, let me start seeing exactly what it is with different things. Like, we've been speaking on numbers and shit about this show.
Yeah.
So I've been looking at like different podcasts and different shit, like checking their numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
Okay.
why, like, okay, your numbers is real big here, but it's real low here.
Yeah.
But then checking the different sites and shit, like,
Mhm.
some people like on YouTube, when they have YouTubers on their show,
Yeah.
their numbers be crazy,
Mhm.
but their regular numbers ain't really shit.
Yeah.
So just checking shit like that. Telling myself to be intentional with everything.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm at that.
So yeah, I've been on that heavy the last couple of days. So yeah, without social media, it's kind of dope. I still get like I kept Messenger,
Yeah.
Our chat, different
Yeah.
shit. So I kept Messenger, and now that I'm not on social media, it irritates me that people send me shit from social media.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Clips and shit.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
have to go to Facebook to watch it. Like, you
Yeah.
send me a reel or
Yeah.
something, like I have to go there to
Yeah.
watch it. So I just don't even touch them. So yeah, I just be like, damn, why do you?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then like y'all send me a bunch of the same. Like you start to realize how much of the same shit you
Mhm.
watched over and over and.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw the lady with the big titties put her titties on the table. Yes, thank y'all. I appreciate it. All 75 of y'all that sent me the same.
That's
clip.
dope.
I
The
appreciate
same
it.
exact
Yeah,
clip,
that's
bruh.
dope.
So yeah, just started peeping that. So yeah, that's what I've been on, man. Just
Yeah, I mean, man, I feel that, man. I was talking about it last night, man. I almost at this point, man, I feel like obligated, man. Like back in the day, right? Um, I always like stood true to like my true personality.
Yeah.
So there were times where, I would leave social media 4 months at a time.
Mm.
Just be gone. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I'll
right.
pop back up. Like I remember one time, it's like when I really, really like locked down. One of the times I really, really locked down, that's when I had like got my body right and shit.
Yeah.
I was off social media for like at least 3 to 5 months, something like that. Somewhere around that range. Now I feel like obligated almost, man. Like
that's
I have
how
to be in
felt,
the
and that's
know.
just why I had to.
I
do
have
it.
to be in the know. You know what I mean? Because of what I do, and also because my personality is what draws people. Some people to watch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Me, you know what I mean? It's four of us. It's four of us. Everybody tunes in for something different.
Yeah.
But I know there's a lot of people who tune in. You know what I mean? To listen to some crazy shit I'm gonna say, or the jokes or whatever like that. And I feel like was shit through social media. I've mainly turned my page into like an interlude to what I bring on here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like throughout the week, you know what I mean? I'm posting funny shit and I'm doing all that. And then I, drop some views shit and then, somebody come check it out. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I kind of work it like that. You know what I mean? For a while, I want to say these last, probably these last couple of months, man, I've been burnt the fuck out.
Yeah.
I have been burnt out. I didn't stop. You know what I'm saying? I just like slowed down.
Yeah.
But I've been burnt out. But I love it too much to like stop. You know what I mean? I
Social
don't.
media or
But I feel like a lot of the social media shit is what drives. Without that, I don't have
this.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's kind of a necessary
Evil.
evil. You know what I mean? It's like I don't want to do it, but you gotta get your ass up and a lot of the TikTok niggas and a lot of the Instagram niggas, the YouTube niggas, you hear them, you hear in the interviews, and they be like, I don't really want to do it. You got to do it. You know what I mean? OnlyFans bitches, I don't want to roll my pussy every day, but I got to. You know what I mean?
No, facts. And that's a bit. I think it started becoming like I felt obligated, and then, but I was also noticing like I'm not watching the shit that matters, like to what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the shit that I'm paying attention to, the shit that when I get lost in something,
Mhm.
it's never nothing that I come here to talk about.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like of value.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that's why I was like, that's why getting off was like to be intentional. Like I have to be
Gotcha.
intentional with
Yeah.
everything that I do. Even right before I got off, like making certain posts, like all these posts are intentional to what I plan on doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I can
Yeah.
when I hop off, I feel good.
As far as the podcast space, man, it's a little shaky right now.
Mm.
You know what I mean? You're looking at, at first, the podcast space is still booming. It's still booming. It's radio with a personality.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
like the podcast space is going to continue to grow. Now there's a podcast for fucking anything that you like. There's a podcast for a new TV show, a new fucking, you know what I'm saying? Every TV show that I like, there's a podcast breaking it down.
And there's one.
Facts.
It is coming immediately after the episode.
Immediately
airs. Yeah.
afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So at this point though, like you seeing the Spotify's. At first, Spotify was like throwing bags at everybody. But then
Yeah.
you start to realize them social media numbers is not drawing people to actually listening to what you say. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when it comes down to the nitty gritty, is what you doing on this show.
Yeah.
Because you can fuck with the numbers on it. You can fuck with the numbers on social media, but is the numbers equivalent to what I'm paying you? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these motherfuckers had got off, I would say. You know what I mean? You see like the Prince Harry, you see what they did. That was kind of like plug and play. Like they really wasn't even podcasting. That was an easy bag.
Mm.
They
Okay.
really wasn't podcasting.
Yeah.
They were like talking and then plug somebody else in.
Yeah.
And so, you see, Spotify is starting to draw back. You know what I mean? I feel like Rogan is really the only one that he's for real. You know what I mean? Like his show is doing numbers bigger than TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't see him being with Spotify forever. You know what I'm saying? When his contract is over with. But outside of that, you seeing shit starting to. Joe Budden, people respect Joe Budden because Joe Budden, for the most part, 95% of his show has been he ain't been signing nobody. So he had the Cash App deal, but then whatever the shit happened with some allegations, they like took that. But other than that, he's just been growing his show and his channel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's hard, man. You know what I mean? Life and all this shit gets to you, and I don't want to. I guess for myself, like I never want to get so hard on myself to where I stop doing it for the reason that I started doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as like motherfuckers just throwing money at you, that shit's gonna be tough. That shit's gonna be tough, man. And then you see motherfuckers suing. You see the shit with the fresh and fit niggas.
Got them right up out
That
of
shit-
there. That shit
I
crazy.
know that shit hurt.
That what nigga got like he was crying.
Yeah, because you talking about like 300. They probably making on that channel like $300K a month. Yeah. And just we ain't even gonna take your channel away, my nigga. We just taking your money away. Oh my God. I'll be sick.
Then they said wherever they was recording, kick them niggas out of there too.
I think they had their own stew. I thought they only had it was
I watched the whole clip.
the white sheet shit was fucked up. When they did the white sheets and they was saying that, you know what I'm saying? The white hoods, yeah, that was like, you know what I'm saying? But then, you can get, everybody's the $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? But that shit is so unenjoyable.
$1 million worth of game.
Have you ever listened? Have you ever tried to listen to it?
I like $1 million worth
like
of
one or two
game.
episodes.
Where do you listen to $1 million worth of game at?
I'll watch it on YouTube.
Bro, it is littered with ads. You can't. I don't know how anybody can enjoy it. Every 2 seconds is an ad.
I've been trying to get through 85 South Show, and it's kind of the same.
A lot of them are starting to do that.
85 South Show though, they got they build, they got their own channel. You know what I'm saying? You got shows added to the channel. Now they starting to add their stand-ups to their own channel.
Ads though.
The ads are I don't listen to the 85 South Show as much as I used to.
Yeah.
But I skip a lot when I do. The ads are tough. So that's why I'm like, you know what I mean? People be having these ideas until you become a listener of it. And it's like, shit is tough, man. This shit is tough.
I mean, because once the money gets involved, like that's what's paying you.
Yeah, but for how long?
I mean, sometimes it's I need it now.
Yeah, fast money. Fast money. That's
I
fast
mean,
money.
depending on
Monte.
what you do with it, you know what I'm saying? Like
$100 million. That's life changing money though.
Who's getting $100 million?
$1 million worth of games got $100
They got
million.
$100 million. That's the deal's for. So $50 million a piece. It's life changing money.
It ain't not getting $100 million, man. They're not getting $100 million.
That's what they said
They're
the
not
deal
getting
was.
$100 million.
If they get half of that, if we split 25 a piece, that's life changing money.
They getting something. Wallow out there splurging.
No, I'm not saying that they not eating. I mean, they signed to like one of the biggest networks in the not even the podcast space, just building the biggest networks. Period. The Barstool Sports.
Is that where Jalen and Jacoby is?
Nah, they were on ESPN. They're done though.
Mm.
Neither one. Does Jalen still work for ESPN? I know Jalen don't. I mean, Jacoby don't. I'm hearing Jacoby on Bill Simmons on his network. So, I mean, they're not getting a meal, but they're eating. They're eating. But a lot of these people are taking the personality that they had and just turning it into the media space. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at some point, we have to build up the personality to build up your space.
Facts.
So, yeah, man, that's kind of like, that's the hard part. So everybody now you seeing, you know what I mean, the independent podcasts are like not necessarily struggling, but it's kind of harder for them because now you're seeing everybody that already has a brand trying to enter the space and get whatever they can out of it.
Yeah.
But they don't last that long.
It's not even just podcast though, because it seems like TikTok seems like it's going in a similar. I don't know. A lot of like personalities are taking their personalities to TikTok, or people are building careers off their TikToks.
I heard the Bobby chick, Bobby whatever her name, Althoff or some shit.
Oh, the white girl.
Yeah, I heard that's where she came from. She was doing like mommy TikToks at first.
I hate that she just took Funny Marco whole style.
Yeah, but doing a show with him was genius. They got a live show coming
For
up.
her, absolutely. Oh, she doing they doing one together.
They doing a live show in I think October in LA.
I don't know
Genius.
if I want to see it live though.
How long do Funny Marco last?
He keep reinventing himself. He
Yeah.
keep reinventing himself. So as long as he can do that, he'll be relevant for.
Well,
us.
I mean, you got to do that awkward shit. It has to be a full production. It has to be a full production. I think where she fucked up at is as far as she did what everybody else really does, in my opinion, go into the hip hop space and then be like, all right. So, you know what I mean? Then she went on the Barstool interview and was saying how, you know, Yachty made her feel uncomfortable. And she was texting her friend, like, you know, get up out of here and shit. It's like, nigga. Because you run into a nigga that's really awkward now. Like, you're doing this shit, but now you run into a nigga that's really socially awkward. And you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
But she does Funny Marco better than Funny Marco.
You think so?
Yeah. She got that shit down to it. science, nigga.
I don't
She
know.
out
Yeah,
with
nah,
that
you
shit.
tripping.
I've seen her. I've seen her. I don't think she's better than Funny Marco though. I don't. And I don't know if that's my bias because she's a white woman doing what a black man is doing.
Probably.
I don't know if that's my bias because I know Funny Marco was before her. He predates her by a lot. I haven't seen any of her clips that I was like funny Funny Marco's clips. I haven't seen one. Like it's like okay, I can see how she could be entertaining to people, but she's not Funny Marco, not to me.
Yeah.
Whoever be making Funny Marco clips is top tier.
And that's why I don't know about a live. I don't know about a live situation because I know that's some of that is editing. Like
Yeah.
so I don't know how that's gonna translate if we really in person. Like you just sitting there staring at a motherfucker
Yeah, because when you watch the full interviews, it don't be
at all.
as awkward.
Yeah, it's not as funny. Like the just hilarious. The clips were fucking hilarious, but when you watch the whole thing, it's like it's a lot of okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
Also, like the only full interview I watched that was funny was Orlando Brown. When it was him and Orlando Brown, I was like, okay, like I was laughing, but that's because they both.
Yeah, but then you know what I mean? As a consumer of it, I was like, or I felt like if the podcast clips are so good, what makes me want to go listen to it? If that makes sense. I'll just wait for the fucking clip then. Yeah. So like I think Paul George got the best sports show
You think so?
as far as NBA goes right now. Absolutely.
Yeah, but he's the most visible because for a hot second, it was fucking what's his name?
Ooh.
It was Jeff Teague. Jeff Teague was the hot guy for
No,
5.
Jeff Teague's still there. Jeff Teague is still there, but I think overall Paul George has been on top for quite a while. It's Paul George, the nigga from ATL, and another AAU hooper nigga. But the clips are so good.
From a basketball standpoint,
Why do
though?
I need to go listen?
From a basketball standpoint?
Yeah.
It's Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas is more uncensored.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I've been watching is fucking Gil and fucking Iman. That's all I've been watching.
Iman is that is the
He's
nigga that's
coming up.
podcast ready.
He's coming up.
Iman is that person. He can, yeah.
But JJ Redick was supposed to be the guy for a long time.
Got him up out of there. That's just how it. It's just how it works.
Nah,
I
he
mean,
just
everybody
did
got
one. He just
theirs.
did one with JJ Redick just did an interview with.
Yeah, where's that?
Damn, I just watched it too. And
But they trying to get JJ. But JJ Redick went from podcasting to national television.
Absolutely, he did. I mean,
his following is.
what I
crazy,
mean, is when I say get him out of there, I mean like at some point somebody comes around that's doing the same thing as you, is just a little bit more entertaining.
Yeah.
So now
It's easier though. It's easier if I watched you do it and be like, oh, okay, so that's how it's done.
Yeah.
As opposed to being
So
like,
so to me, right? So to me, I like JJ Redick, right? And then Draymond Green started his. And Draymond Green is I fuck with JJ. Draymond Green is way more better, like X's and O's can explain it in like nigga terms. So he was breaking shit down like during the finals or when niggas was getting on him. Because after every game, especially when they was playing Sacramento, they would lose and he would go straight to like
that's different though. Like JJ Redick did this as a retired player after he retired, kind of. Like it's different from a nigga doing it. Like
I mean, he was still doing it throughout the finals. He was still doing
I'm
it.
saying Draymond Green doing it as an active player is a difference.
Yeah.
It's a difference. And Draymond Green's a Hall of Fame player.
But that's where we at now. Everybody kind of has a voice. It's the same in social media, except you just pulling up the mic. Like, you know what I mean? Like Trae Young got his, and then Lonzo went on there. Yeah, but
that's what personality.
His clips with Lonzo has been going everywhere right now because
it's Lonzo, not because Trae Young. We didn't know you had a podcast till Lonzo showed up.
No, he was on Draymond. He was on Draymond because he was talking about like the coaches and shit. Because they was calling him a coach killer and all that.
I mean, that's what personality kick in at. Like that's why I think.
Yeah.
That's why I fuck with Iman because he got the personality.
Absolutely.
And he to me he breaks down the game the same way. From a defensive standpoint, he dope as hell at breaking down the game.
Iman is a great storyteller.
Definitely.
I haven't seen
He's
him.
a great storyteller.
I haven't seen him break down no game.
Oh no, he break
saw
down.
him.
He break
I
down.
saw him.
games.
I saw him talking about the KG
His
shit.
storytelling
Not too
is
long ago.
fucking
Talking about, and then he
A1.
just did one with him and Gil. He was on Gil's show too, but Gil came on his show. They broke down different
Gil is
games.
more uncensored. He'll never touch the league. He flows. Everybody else be trying to, you know what I mean? They talk about the game and shit. They don't get into them politics. Gil don't give a fuck. I like it though. I like it though.
Yeah, that's his name.
I like it though. I do. I fuck with it. But that is where we are. We just seen the NFL doing it.
I haven't seen no NFL outside of the
Well,
pivot.
I mean, it's the
I haven't seen no
What about
NFL
Cam?
players
You ain't
doing
fuck
it.
with Cam, Joe?
Cam don't be talking about no NFL shit though. Cam talking about them bitches.
Yeah, I'm talking about bitches. He not talking about no.
You just on there
football
with Ocho. Uno and Ocho.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool. I'm not into
No,
I'm not
no,
into
okay.
NFL like that to the point to where I want to hear about their stories. If that makes sense.
I'm sure there's great stories over there though.
I'm pretty sure.
I haven't watched no.
Like I did see one, but it was on TikTok and shit where they talking about what actually goes down in the huddle. Like they talk about niggas try to kick you, knee you in the dick, try to punch you in the
Oh,
dick.
like under pile.
Yeah, in the pile,
Under pile,
yeah. Like trying to hit you under the chin strap, like undercut you, all that type of shit goes down up in there. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure NFL guys, do they have any great storytellers though? Do they have any great personalities?
Some do, but like it be like offensive linemen and I think I don't know you niggas.
Yeah, nobody. It's also different for NFL because we don't, for the most part, unless you're a star, we don't see who you are because y'all have on helmets. So unless you, you know what I'm saying, like we know who Iman Shumpert was because you even without the Tiana Taylor shit, we see your face, we know who you are. Most NFL players, the vast majority, you wouldn't be like, oh, that's so and so from the
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they are one of the popular ones.
Yeah, like it's like 2 or 3 stars, like maybe per. Not even, I won't say per team. Like, what? How many is 30? It's 32 NFL teams.
That's a lot.
So maybe 30 guys out of the NFL at any one point you may be able to point to, and not even all of these is from one per team.
I think at this point, shit, if you ain't a quarterback, running back, or a wide receiver, and some tight ends,
Yeah,
gets ugly after that.
I watch every 49er game, and I can't tell you who half of them niggas is.
No linebackers?
What? No, fuck no. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is fucking. I can't. Patrick Willis is probably the greatest linebacker in 49er history. Couldn't pick that nigga out of the lineup.
But yeah, so I'm interested to see. Right now it's a standstill, man, because of the strike and what everything is going right now. But I'm interested to see like what's going to end up happening when everything like opens up. It's real slow right now because a lot of motherfuckers just can't talk. They can't do interviews. You know what I mean?
With the actors?
Yeah,
They can't do interviews?
Mm-mm.
Oh wow.
What is it? The union they're part of. They can't do interviews. They can't do no promotion. They can't do anything.
Mm.
That's why Latino Beetle bombed. I feel.
I heard it did good.
Hell no.
I heard it did numbers.
I mean,
Barbie did numbers.
I feel like it was gonna bum regardless. Who the fuck knew who the Blue Beetle was?
Yeah.
Nobody.
I didn't care for it either, man. I didn't care for it.
I thought he was Dominican.
There's nobody in DC outside of Batman.
Flash did good, no?
Well, you see
Batman,
what what's the name
Superman.
doing? You see what you know what I mean? Marvel doing at some point. You start to understand. Niggas don't care about all these characters like y'all think we do. They going, they finna bring the recast the OGs.
Ooh.
Where that's the plan.
Recast with Iron Man them?
Yep.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah. Nigga don't care about the nigga. Nobody. Give a
But
fuck about
but
these
Marvel
niggas.
made you care about motherfuckers that you didn't give a fuck about. Like Hawk, yeah, but wasn't nobody talking like Marvel stars until Marvel started really doing movies. Outside of Spider-Man,
which at some point is about to be recast.
They keep recap, but that's not technically a Marvel property.
Sony, yeah.
It's a Sony property.
what I'm saying is comic books. Before you get into the everything else, X-Men, you gave a fuck about like as kids. I gave a fuck about X-Men. I gave a fuck about a Batman when it comes to DC.
Yeah.
Superman. Marvel was like, I only want to see the X-Men. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
do.
technically, just once this strike is over, if it's ever over, we just don't know what the state of movies are going to look like at that point.
It's going to be over at some point. Now, are we going to use this? Are we using the same writers, actors that we had before? That's the question. We can rehire some new writers. There's always fresh talent coming to Hollywood.
You don't need to with the AI shit now. They're writing full fucking scripts.
That's not gonna cut it. That may be a band-aid, but that's not gonna be a full solution. But there's always
They're saying it like it's writing full scripts.
Is it any good though?
I don't know.
I think you need a human element. You need a human element.
Yeah, but now
you can go through and edit it. But
I was just gonna say
if a motherfucker, if the AI can just boom and all of this shit, and all I got to do is go through and edit some shit.
Yeah, only take one bomb though. So it's the first one bomb. You like, yeah, we good.
Hell no.
Hell
That's
no.
like when
the bomb gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, don't let it be the first one. Or we get this out
that's
here.
like saying when movies were silent. The first movie when they motherfuckers started talking. If that bombed, motherfuckers weren't gonna be talking in movies no more.
Probably not.
But it ended up happening.
The first movie bombed.
No, I'm saying like if it would have bombed. I don't know what the first movie was that introduced talking, but I know the majority of the movies back in the day were silent.
Yes.
So that's like saying, well, if the first movie that was introduced where motherfuckers was talking with a bomb, there would have been no more talking. I just think that was the state of where movies was
I think as long as you're able to edit whatever the fuck the AI
Who's
should
editing? Because they on strike too.
Somebody's gonna come.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're
come.
gonna have to introduce a human element at some point.
Well, then you got the independents out there, like you know what I mean.
Tubi.
What's the name was on there? I think he was on the Breakfast Club like 2 days ago, like promoting his movie and shit because he's independent.
Who?
Jason Mitchell, my boy from
okay.
the Shine shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Tubi. They're gonna all go to Tubi.
I mean, he got some under his belt, bro. The Shine ain't been the same since he been gone.
I keep hearing this season of Shy is good.
Boy, they lost me a long time ago.
They lost me a long time ago too. But I keep hearing that this season.
Did you watch Wonder Woman Wick?
No, but I'm gonna watch it. Heart of Stone.
That shit hard. That's double O Wonder Woman, boy.
I'm gonna watch
that shit
it.
hard.
So she did get some good shit.
Yeah. And
I've been seeing it. It's been good. I just haven't sat down.
Yeah, it's a nice cast too, man. It's a nice fucking cast. It's a legit cast. We said you just called Heart of Stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with it.
Where's the actors going though? Like I'm seeing a lot of. I mean, I know what's going on with the acting shit, but I'm seeing a lot of like the Tubi originals are starting to get bigger names.
That's where they going.
Well, yeah,
the Freevee shit, they getting like all these
Freevee book is going up too.
They getting originals now too. Like Freevee have original content now, original movies.
Yeah,
original...
they're gonna go to the Tubi niggas, the YouTube actors and shit like that. But the actors, they can't do nothing.
That's crazy.
If you leave the union, you can leave the union.
What do you do? All right.
I mean, some of the motherfuckers is like if I'm freshly coming in,
you
and then y'all
get your ass beat.
There's a lot of motherfuckers. I'm struggling in getting here. I've been struggling to get here, and now I'm here, and y'all saying stop.
You cross that pig. Ooh, yeah, you cross that picket line, man.
It might be that before you coming back.
But
but people like Mina Monroe, she make her own movies and she doing all right, from my understanding, right?
I think the only person that I've heard that did it was fucking Jay Leno. He was the only one that I see that I know of my lifetime that when he was going through this before, he was writing his own shit. Yeah.
What did he write though?
Like when he had his late show.
Oh, okay.
He never recovered after that though, did he?
And I mean, he grew a beard and went into the caught on fire somewhere. I don't know.
Jay Leno got the car. He got the car.
He do. He got money in other ways, but
all them old niggas, man, they just grow beards and like I don't know.
Yeah.
Once they figure out the other way once they figure out how to substitute their money, they good. I mean, but you still got Denzel promoting
Equalizer.
Equalizer 3.
Shit that they've
Where
already
have
shot.
you seen Denzel promoting?
I haven't seen
if it's
it
already
yet.
shot, the movies
It's definitely already
the
shot.
movies can push it, but the actors can't. So that's why, like again, Blue Beetle, that was supposed to be like a big DC movie.
But they're using clips from Denzel talking to the director. You know, like it's most likely older clips, but
Yeah.
that's what they're using to promote.
They're not using no.
The new movie.
Because I actually saw
that was the AI situation. You know, they was talking about the AI situation, like, you know, with artificial intelligence, they can start doing that for real, and going back and using a voice to. Because you see me doing it already. I'll be posting little SpongeBob and all that shit. At some point.
Yeah.
They got the Tupac DMX AI song.
Boy, I ain't listening to no
Wait,
Tupac
what?
and DMX.
It's the Tupac and DMX AI song.
I don't listen to them now.
I don't want to listen to live DMX. I would damn sure don't want to listen to AI Ghost.
So, okay, so while we on this, what do y'all feel like have been like y'all biggest L's when it comes to the show?
This show?
Yeah.
Ooh. Big L's.
See, you got a few of them, so
I don't know though. Like I don't know what the biggest L would be. 'Cause
are your L's just
Like
when it comes to the show? What would your L's? What would you feel like your L's would be?
personally, because I haven't seen nobody else say shit. So my personal L, like this show, would be not me personally. I've been thinking about this during the week too. Like not bringing what I really want to bring.
Mm.
So that'll be my personal L for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's damn near for anything that I do. Not bringing what I feel like I should bring. What I feel like would do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like not bringing it to anything that I do has been my thing this past week.
I think voting against the Raquel Savage interview.
Still?
Yeah, I think that would have helped us, especially seeing how, like, her and the people she was friends with at the time, like, kind of took over that space, like sex worker space. Like they were kind of the epitome of it, and like we had the opportunity to get her, like before it kind of like really took off.
But will we have capitalized? Is always a huge question. It's always huge because even if we would have got it, would we had done what we had to do to make it catapult? Because we for sure had when we had got the trap karaoke and I can never think of his name.
Yeah,
Mouse.
When we got Mouse, like we legit had the only content out there. We had the best of the content.
Yeah.
If we talking podcast space, we had what all you niggas would want.
Yeah.
That's true.
We had it.
But we at least had it. We still have it. So we you know what I'm saying. So if it ever serves our purpose again, we still are, from my understanding, the only ones who still have that.
We do.
We don't have anything with her. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this is right before OnlyFans and sex work really kind of took off. Like literally kind of like right before it.
Yeah, I remember it.
So like we had an opportunity to get to somebody who to me was one of the premier people in that space. And she wanted $50. Like, nah, we good. but we gave C the 100. So that
What are you talking about?
See the world. Kitty.
I didn't pay her for that.
For the promo. Remember she did the promo?
Oh, when she
definitely
did
paid her for
when
for
she
the
did the
promo.
voiceover.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man. That's trademark voice. We ain't gonna do that for free.
And we didn't do
We didn't
anything
do
with that.
anything with that, no.
So
But it was cool. I still got it. It's a keepsake. You
so
know
I'm
what
saying but we still
Yeah.
have it
Yes.
in case it ever serves our purpose again.
Yeah.
We don't have anything with her, and we had an opportunity to
Hmm.
do so, and I was like, nah, we good.
Yeah. I think, man. It's hard for me to look at anything. If I have any L's, it would probably be from the leadership position.
Okay.
But I'm still like growing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we caught fire so fast in the beginning and didn't know what to do with it. We were all still like, this is just, you know what I mean? I still to this day don't, you know what I mean? We didn't experience a lot through this. I still be like, shit, nigga.
We hood famous.
And y'all hood famous.
You are hood famous too.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just me. I wouldn't call myself hood famous. Nah.
What do you mean?
Just me, man.
I mean, I think early on we got Yeah, like you said, we caught fire. Like the one lady I think you just posted her a couple weeks ago. Was like this one of our first guests.
Yeah, that was the first
Stitches.
Stitches and
Stitches and Whitney Tabor.
was our first guest, wasn't it? That was
Yeah.
our first guest
One
ever.
of.
No, they were the first.
Were they? They came
Like-
before.
like,
it was like
uh,
them.
My son was first.
I thought my song.
My song was first. No,
They
My
were
song.
around. All
We
that
had-
was.
we
All
had
that was
my
Disney
son.
World.
I wasn't here for. I missed the Whitney. I think I was out of town or something when
Yeah.
they came. Well, I know we had my son before that because I was here for my son.
Yeah, and that's cool, man. Stitches wasn't even, she just came. Like she wasn't even supposed to be a part of that. But shout out, man, to seeing her on the Breakfast Club. That was you know what I'm saying, that was dope. Yeah, man. What we started this 5 years ago. So I started this when I was like turning 30. I remember when I was just
Yes.
turning 30 was like a thing for
Yeah.
me, right? And I still feel like I don't know nothing.
Mm.
So it's hard for me to like. We've been doing this for a minute, but on the grand scheme of things, man, 5 years ain't shit, man. When I look at those that have really done it, that are really doing it, most of them are 10 plus. You know, so
I think it's different though,
why so?
because I think when you say 10 plus, this wasn't a space for them then. Like it was just kind of like a novelty kind of idea. Like it was like 10 years ago. Like we didn't know what a podcast was.
Y'all did it.
How many podcasts were there 10 years ago?
A few.
Handful.
No, few.
Okay,
But it wasn't the space that it is now.
it's nowhere near.
I think it's kind of like I was watching fucking
I think it's mainstream now. But Bill Simmons been podcasting since like 05.
yeah, what I'm saying, like as big as like I was just watching like
Kel and them was way before us.
I was watching fucking Currency, and he
Uh-huh.
was speaking on like Lil Baby and the people that came like after him and
Mhm.
Wayne and all them, and he was like, because it's more microwavable now, they're able to catapult way faster
Yes.
than when we was coming in. Like we had to do so much, had to get so much time to the shit, and I think that's where podcasting is at now. Like now it's a microwavable space.
Absolutely.
Like a lot of people just, you know what I'm saying?
It's I would say it's oversaturated. That's with any space. But the only difference is the real ones. The fake ones always phase themselves out when it comes to these mics. It's a lot of mainstream niggas that got behind these mics, and that shit phased out fast.
It's not what you think it is. Like I like. What's it? 2023. So maybe damn near 20 years ago, I used to do YouTube videos, but YouTube wasn't YouTube.
Yeah.
So
I get
even
you.
like now, I couldn't even go back and look at my stuff because they've taken it down for copyright issues or
Okay.
whatever. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't a thing when I was doing YouTube. And again, YouTube wasn't the space that it is now. So like I had no idea. I'm on here just having fun, just whatever, just making little videos or whatever, just for me and my friends. And so like now you look up and it's like, oh, niggas are making real
Yeah.
careers being on fucking YouTube. Like I had no
Facts.
clue.
The 1% though. I think, and I feel like that's where a lot of niggas fail is when they start looking at the 1% and how the 1%
But that's
is
any space, right?
winning, and that's where you start failing at.
That's any space though.
That's any space.
That's any space
can
you're
be.
going to see. The majority you're going to see the people that are visible are the 1%. That's any space that you look at.
This is kind of true.
So like to say like when nobody else was making YouTube content, I was making YouTube content. But like again, I'm using whatever music I want because there's no copyright issues on the thing or none of
Yeah.
that. And then you look up and it's like, oh, a 10-year-old made 22 million this year. He made 20 million last year playing with toys.
Yeah, but remember when we was talking about like when it comes to the AAU space, man, when a lot of kids these days, they look at the end result but don't know how to get there. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where studying the space comes in at. Like I'm not on fucking what's the one gaming site? Twitch, right?
Yeah.
But I watch Twitch on I watch some Twitch videos on YouTube, right? And then I start the one cat. I didn't know who he was at first.
Cosnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go back and then this nigga was doing like 6-7 hours on this motherfucker. At some points in the beginning talking to himself. Damn near.
Absolutely. That yeah.
So that is where I think that is where the grind comes in. He's been doing this for a long time.
He had to enjoy for him to be on there talking to himself for 6
He had to enjoy it.
He had to enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I don't think a lot of people see that part of it. Like this has to be something you enjoy doing before you ever see a paycheck.
Yeah, if you're doing it for the money, you're not ever going.
Because
that's anything.
Yeah, because you're gonna become discouraged because it's like, damn, I've been doing this for X amount of time and there's no paycheck. Like, what am I still doing this for? Let me figure out something else that's gonna give me a paycheck. So yeah, it takes that, and I don't think a lot of people see that part of it.
Yeah. Yes, it's true, man. So that's where, it's the grind, man. Everybody bypasses that part and look at the end result. I can get there, but don't have the wherewithal to get there. You know what I mean? And
some people that just come in at the right time and
catch lightning in the bottle, and there's definitely those people.
Get them.
Give me somebody.
Ryan, the little boy.
I'm not even. Yeah, that's it. But my
Soulja Boy did it early YouTube.
Soulja Boy, it's a few of them.
He was like the first one, like was it vlogging? He was like in that space for a minute.
Soulja Boy came right in, boom.
Bieber, what's the bitch from Bad Boys? Cassie. Few people got on, like,
you get a few people that come in and then
was she
like
was
you
she
said,
doing
they
that?
fall
She
off
was
too.
vlogging before or after the music career?
Well, Soulja Boy was the first, so everybody that got it on through YouTube after that is.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a difference between somebody grinding from the bottom and then already using their brand to catapult them up.
I think
that's not lightning in the bottle to me. If you already have a brand and you're using your brand to catapult yourself up, that's not lightning in the bottle.
I think Bieber was like 11 or 12 when he got discovered. So did he have a brand?
I mean, shit,
some
Usher
people definitely be
him.
having their own brand.
Usher didn't discover him.
Usher did discover Bieber.
Scooter Braun discovered Bieber and brought him to Usher.
What's the same shit, man? It's the fucking same shit. Okay,
thing.
well, Usher co-signed him.
Co-signed him, yes.
Okay, that's not lightning in the bottle. That's not lightning in the bottle.
Are you pre-Soulja Boy?
To me, I can't know. Because I listen to so many and I study this shit. I can't really say too many people have just lightning in the bottle. I was there. I watched Joe Budden grow from where he was at.
Yeah, no,
that's why nobody can take that away from him, because he actually grew that shit. It wasn't. He actually grew that, and then just the diss tracks to Drake, and then there was no looking back after that. Because he's also reinvented himself. Other than that, everybody has grinded.
Carisha?
Where's it at?
I mean, it's no longer, but when it was,
I wouldn't call that lightning in the bottle. You came in, you struck, and get out.
That's what I was saying. That's what a lot of people do. They get
That's
in.
not. That's like a motherfucker making a hip hop song, get some money from it, and go do something else.
That's lightning in the bottle. How long do you think you're supposed to hold lightning in the bottle for?
She already had a brand though. Carisha, the brand is big.
That's
she already got the City Girls, but Carisha, the brand is big.
When did she become Carisha the brand? Was it pre Carisha Please?
Absolutely.
What was Carisha? When did Carisha become Carisha and not Young Miami?
Throughout the internet. Do you know how big she is on the internet?
A lot of these people be having brands though. I don't think it's too many people that don't have.
That's insane.
That don't have nothing to strike like that. I mean, it happens. It happens. You get the Soulja Boys rarely within every space, but a lot of times it is somebody with a brand. You know what I'm saying? Diddy son. You know what I'm saying? You get the people that they already have a name. They already have.
What you call that? Nepotism.
Nepotism for sure.
Yeah. So they already have Carisha. City Girl is already popular. You know who the fuck I am. You know who I am.
There was difference between being Young Miami and being Carisha. Those are two different people, though.
No, to some people they're not. She didn't even start that. Like there's multiple times when she got it on the internet and say, "Stop calling me Carisha."
and they didn't, and now who calls her Young Miami now?
So all you doing is what they call that? Flipping your bag. That's all you do. That's really all it is. That's not. I wouldn't lightning the bottle with somebody that just come
in and strike.
And I can't.
But they don't stay long. I think a lot of people that do that, they don't stay long. Like they come strike and
I can't think of it.
Here.
The again, like the most recent would have probably been the Bobby chick, but I heard she was already booming on TikTok doing some other shit.
Ice Spice?
I don't know. Per her Wikipedia, she was grinding. So I don't know. But she's on top of the fucking world now. Like I can't take niggas thought she was done at Munch.
She got an incredible cosign. She got an incredible
Who was the incredible cosign?
Nicki Minaj.
Nigga, she's on stage with Taylor fucking Swift. What are we talking about?
Was she on before Nicki?
Before, after, it don't fucking matter. There is no nigga. Taylor Swift is fucking God right now.
Nicki didn't kind of did music with the biggest of the biggest in music.
Didn't she get on stage and like Taylor? What's good? Who she say that to? Was that Taylor Swift? Oh, Miley, what's good? Okay.
Nicki didn't did.
It ain't nothing bigger than Taylor Swift.
I agree. But
so right now, Ice Spice is carrying her.
But Nicki's done music with the biggest of the biggest. So for Ice Spice to get into that space is a Nicki cosign.
Not no Taylor Swift.
It was crazy.
Fuck no.
You think Ice Spice by herself is on the stage with Taylor Swift?
She had the singles. She did what she needed to do.
Hell no. You lost your damn mind.
You bugging.
You telling me Nicki Minaj is the reason that she's on stage with Taylor fucking Swift?
She's the biggest of the biggest.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
She's God right now.
Listen.
That is God and a white woman. I do not believe it took it was Nicki Minaj. That's the reason.
So you telling me talent took Ice Spice from?
I'm not saying talent, but the songs that she had was gigantic.
Her second single got redone with Nicki Minaj on it. I just heard it.
The Barbie shit?
No, the Munch. Not Munch. The second single. I can't think of the name of it. Second single has Nicki Minaj on it now.
Munch debuted on World Star. We can't give Munch to nobody. That was her.
Whatever her second single is, it has Nicki Minaj on it now. Mood. Has Nicki Minaj on it now.
I thought she was on Barbie Girl or some shit.
Yeah,
she got a few of them out there. She has like 3 singles.
So now I think
4.
whatever I don't know what Bikini Bottom is, and thank God for protecting me from that. everything you've heard from her since has Nicki Minaj on it. Everything.
I know.
Princess Diana.
Has everything you hear from Ice Spice now has Nicki Minaj on it.
That's Nicki Minaj putting her ass on it because Nicki Minaj is using Ice Spice to broaden her audience. That's an audience she doesn't have. Nicki Minaj does not get along with the younger audience.
Ice Spice don't get to Taylor Swift without Nicki.
Without Nicki Minaj.
I say bullshit. When you are on top of the fucking world.
How did she get on top of the world is the question.
She had 2 big ass singles before she even ran into Nicki Minaj.
Nicki's been the biggest of the biggest.
Nicki has been in underground. What are we talking? What a rape?
But just because you
allegedly,
just because you got 2 so-called big singles, right? Because a lot of this shit.
What do you mean? It's just so-called. We just going
because
like,
a lot of this shit just be TikTok shit, and I only say that because of watching certain like
Munch wasn't on TikTok. In a move,
a lot of shit be what's trending. It don't be a big record all the time. It don't be as big as we think to the music the music industry.
Munch was fucking everywhere.
Okay, in our community.
In our community.
Come on now, we not gonna do this, man.
In our community. In our community.
Didn't Cardi said it immediately afterwards. Are y'all putting Cardi just in our community when she's fucking Spanish?
Cardi is huge now.
She said the Munch shit in is it tomorrow?
Cardi is still in the community though.
Yeah, it's tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Dog.
It don't change that Cardi is in the community. Cardi is going to know these type of records.
She's bigger than just our community. Y'all saying that she was. Come on, man. Y'all
talk to me when it's somebody. Talk to me if Taylor Swift was saying that when Munch was hot. If Taylor Swift was saying, "Oh, this whoever did Munch, then I give you that.
She has a full fucking song with Taylor Swift.
There's an interview.
Now.
There's an interview online that you can look up. Basically, it says Ice Spice team reached out to Taylor Swift's team to do this collaboration for the song that they have together.
What that got to do with Nicki Minaj though?
Nicki Minaj is her team. She's the reason where she's there right now. She's the reason the Barbie world shit happened.
Like some World Star shit first. It wasn't Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, that came out. That came later.
Listen, my introduction to Ice Spice was the sex tape.
That wasn't her.
That's what the internet. This is what Twitter was saying.
Munch was you didn't care about the sex tape. You didn't know, you wouldn't have known her if it wasn't for Munch.
I saw the video and niggas was like, this the Ice Spice chick. I'm like, who?
Man,
Well,
Munch was already.
No, it was not. No, it wasn't.
Munch was already a bomb before that dropped.
It wasn't. And I'm like, well, who was Ice Spice? And so now, okay, this is who Ice Spice is. And now you hear the song everywhere.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Absolutely, he did. Saucy Santana, man. Shout out to him.
The Carisha Please shit.
No. I think he was responsible. They was doing like the YouTube lives and shit together. They still do them sometimes.
COVID?
No, they friends. So he hops on. I think he was one of the first guests on Carisha Please. You know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he probably did. Because he's a big name out there. He's a big name.
Insane.
Why you say that?
That's crazy because Munch ain't even one of her most streamed.
Come on, bro.
It's not one of her most.
But I'm saying, that's what tells you how big she is right now. That to me ain't got nothing to do with Nicki Minaj. That's cool that Nicki Minaj was able to go out there and get her.
So earlier in the show, you said that Justin Bieber is who he is because Usher co-signed, but Ice Spice ain't who she is because of Nicki Minaj.
Usher came out. But Justin Bieber came out the gate with what, Baby?
Yes.
What was on Ludacris, right?
Yes.
That was when Ludacris was kind of, and then he came back with what? What was his single?
That was it with Usher. That's literally it with Usher. That's it.
It's what like catapulted him though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying this shit like it was just some little.
I don't think that wasn't his big.
If Usher came out right now and say, "Hey, Views from the 7, wow," ain't no looking back. Like you keep doing this. You keep saying it like it's just some small fucking feat or some shit. That's crazy. Okay, it's easy to say because we behind these mics.
I see women rappers come and go fast. As much as women are on top of the rap game, they come and go.
We have been doing
fast.
Views for a while. Every woman that y'all said was going to be gone, still here.
Who? Meg does not make music.
We ain't never argued about Meg.
Who makes music?
It ain't too many women. I said it was gonna be gone.
What women
I know
still
for sure
music?
we argued about Ice Spice. We for sure argued about Ice Spice.
Glorilla's on her last leg, and without Yo Gotti, we don't hear her have to fuck nigga free.
Nah.
Without Yo Gotti, she doesn't get Cardi. She's gone by now. Flo Milli, where's she at?
She was already signed to Yo Gotti.
She got after the single blew, she signed to Yo Gotti. We saw it. We saw what he had on the plane, gave it $1 million.
That Shake Some shit hard. The Shake Some shit hard.
Do we without
Shake Some?
I think she fell off.
Never heard
the 3-6 Mafia sample.
The
internet troll shit was trash.
She had to cancel tours though.
With the Shake Some,
sell the
Lil
tickets.
Baby got to cancel tours. People are not buying tickets like that no more. And then with Ticketmaster taxing the way they are, people just not buying tickets no more. That's just
they're gonna fuck up the concert game. But is Glorilla still around? Because like who else?
look. Glorilla's
still around.
Yeah.
Without Yo Gotti, without Yo Gotti and without the Cardi feature,
Yo Gotti just did some shit. Niggas don't care about Yo Gotti as much as they give a fuck about.
The only reason
Glorilla.
Glorilla, I think her steam died down because that internet troll song is so bad.
and then Ice Spice came.
Yeah, but she back with Lick Some.
What is Lick
And
Some?
it's the 3-6 Mafia sample.
There's so many females right now that's getting
She sucked a
that
nigga
getting
dick or
away.
something. She sampled it.
real fast. You got Suki. Then you got.
Lick on my clip, make this pussy cream. Do this motherfucker how you do the rush creams. Smoking on this pack, like he fiending. Got his nose all in my crack. He wanna hit this rock.
This beat is
He know this
raw.
coochie slap. And based on his performance, I might make the boot clap. Told him drop the ad about to
I really want to know how much they make a month off of samples alone.
Who 3-6?
Yes. I know them niggas eating. Oh my God, I know them. Let me see. Nikki needed her probably more to try to break her mean girl persona. I agree. Nikki jumped on her wave. It was already apparent she was taking off. I think Nikki got on Ice Spice because Cardi and other female rappers was teaming up together. This is a motherfucking fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. That part is a fact.
I'll give her that. I'll give her that.
I'm not denying none of that.
And she didn't team up with Taylor fucking Swift because of Nicki Minaj.
No, that part is wrong.
Wrong.
Come on, dog.
That part is wrong. But everything
Nothing
that
to fucking-
listen, what y'all saying in the comments is right. What Spencer's saying is wrong.
The bikini bottom was bad.
it was
where
apparent that Nicki needed her. Why the fuck? I can skip right.
I'm not denying that, but you can't just take away Nicki connections in the industry. She's been in this industry for 15 years.
I'm not taking away her connections. I'm saying
longer than that.
I'm saying Ice Spice was already on fire enough to be recognized by someone bigger
They
than
saying
Taylor
Ice
Swift.
Spice people reached out to Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift didn't reach out to Ice Spice.
Jesus, Taylor Swift, Christ. Seeing that. Hey, man. Look, man. Hey, man. The numbers speak for themselves.
Nobody's denying where Taylor Swift is at, but who you're connected to get you these connections.
I'm not.
That's just what happened.
Yes, but I cannot.
You can't just make it
take
like Nicki Minaj. Just because Nicki Minaj fell off and motherfuckers wouldn't fuck with her, don't mean that the whole industry just said, "Hey, fuck Nicki."
It's like Nike.
To me, Cardi is the best co-sign for any female coming in the game.
Nicki is Nike trying to get Michael.
They got Michael.
They did, but Michael was gonna be Michael without fucking Nike.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Michael don't become who he is.
I don't know about that. That branding was.
You think if Mike go to fucking Converse, it's still the same?
We're not wearing them shoes 30 years later.
Whatever. I'm not saying the look of the fucking shoe. I'm saying Michael, the brand, was going to be Michael with or without Nike.
I don't know if I agree
Nike
with that.
struck gold getting
Ice
Michael.
Spice is not the okay. You're saying Ice Spice is the best of the women's collection right now?
I'm saying that everyone knew, except y'all, that Ice Spice was going to blow up. We argued about this. I told y'all she wasn't going nowhere.
I don't agree. We've seen women with hot singles come and go. Sukihana has to get naked and shoot brown pussy water at the screen now to stay relevant.
Yes, but you know why? You know why fucking Sukihana and Sexy Red are where they are? Because niggas really fuck them. That is the reality of the situation.
So in a year,
most niggas fucking it. Sexy Red is here to stay.
no, she is.
What are you crazy
Sexy
fuck?
Red is here.
That motherfucker. That second single,
She's not.
Pound Town, I can't fuck with. That second single was nice.
You like Pound Town? You was booty hole brown before a minute.
No, I fucking wasn't. No,
Yes, you
the
was.
fuck I wasn't. The first time I heard it was in the lounge. You wasn't there, and I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
I've seen you get drunk and sing booty hole brown.
No, the fuck you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
No, you haven't. No, not this, not me.
Yeah.
I think Sexy Red is here to stay.
She's here to stay. Absolutely. I don't know about Suki. I can't speak for
I don't know about
Sukihana.
Sukihana, but I think Sexy Red is
Sexy
here to
Red
stay.
is here to stay.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Them, in reality, them are the chicks that niggas is really fucking. So it sounds good on the internet about, oh, who are they? They so bad for hip hop, but the reality is these are the niggas. These are the chicks that niggas is really fucking look like.
Do I want to see the chicks that I feel like I can already fuck with? Or do I want to see the fantasy?
But see, that's our problem though. We don't have we always feel like we have control of that. We don't. That's our problem.
What do you mean you don't have control of it?
Because we only want to see the fantasy. We don't want to see the reality. And we like to feel like we control that. That's not how this works.
If we don't support the reality, like that's how entertainment is.
Niggas don't have to support it because the women are behind it. The women are behind it. The
Yeah,
nigga, we
they,
don't
they
have
tried.
to-
They tried that shit with Lizzo too, and what happened? That shit came and went.
No. That Lizzo situation getting ready to turn around.
I'm not talking about the sexual allegations. I'm talking
Oh, I
about
was finna say,
when she first blew. It was like, oh, we.
Yeah, that video is looking kind of.
I haven't seen the video, but when Lizzo came out, it was like, oh, we love Lizzo because Lizzo is.
They're saying the women that are suing went back to that same club a couple days later.
Oh, so she might get out of that.
Ain't no might. She is. I
Yeah,
think
she's
that's
out the way.
if it wasn't. I feel like if it wasn't, Beyonce wouldn't still be shouting her out.
Yeah, I think she in the clear.
She might get out of that then. But when Lizzo first hit the scene, it was like, oh, body positivity. This is what women really look like.
Yes.
And then slowly but surely, yeah, we get a hit single from Lizzo every so often, but Lizzo ain't she's not that. We don't hear her on the fucking radio.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Every once in a
universe are you living in?
You hear Lizzo all the time?
all the fucking
No,
time.
you do not.
Yes, we do.
Why did
No, you
didn't want to take
The same song. You don't hear Lizzo new music from Lizzo consistently. You don't.
What new music do you hear on the radio? The radio is a battery. It's a lifeline to the song you already have. No one is breaking new records.
But
I hear Lizzo on the radio often.
the same song that came out 3, 5, 6 years ago. You don't hear Lizzo consistently making.
I hear
music.
the song that she got with SZA stays on the radio.
What song?
Whatever that about damn time song, that shit.
She has a song with SZA that lives on the radio.
What station?
All of them.
I need to know what song.
And I listen to the radio.
How long ago did the song come out?
Probably like last year, maybe.
Special.
Yeah, lives on the radio.
Okay, I need to see what song it is. I'm not saying it has.
Time is about damn time.
How long ago did About Damn Time come out?
Last year.
It's the last year. Her album came out last year. I know that for sure. The special song came out with SZA 2023, February 9th.
Play it.
You're special. Man, you heard the fucking song, man. You heard this song.
I've heard that song.
Yeah, I know you have. Yes.
On the radio all the time, though. No.
Come on,
I
dog.
listen to the radio 8 hours a fucking day.
Me too.
Every day.
Sometimes me too.
I do not hear that song on the fucking radio every day. I do
lying.
not. I do not.
You're lying to support your cause.
No,
And it's okay.
I don't have to lie.
Lizzo lives on the radio.
No, she doesn't.
She definitely.
The songs that were big hits, yes. The two songs that were big hits.
I feel like
absolutely.
Lizzo leaned into the body shit. It was majority niggas because we only like to see the dream that got on the way her body looked. And I'm glad she leaned into it because it's always niggas that want to dictate the way women look. Where there's some women out there that didn't care for what she was doing, sure. But for the majority of it, it was niggas, us. And I'm glad she leaned into it. But other than that, she's talented.
I'm not saying she's not
Talented as fuck.
I'm not saying she's not
And
talented.
she lives on the fucking radio.
The hit singles, yeah.
So now we're starting to get into it's patterns.
She finds her troll moments every now and then. She finds something that, like when she got the slave flute. She found her troll moments. She found a way to ease
That's
her way
insane.
back into the thing.
Slave flute is crazy.
That's
I didn't even know they
insane.
had flutes back then, did they?
It's like a slave flute or
It's
something. It's
flute.
a flute it's like an old flute that was, I don't know,
Yeah, flutes made out of bone.
to a master or something. I don't know what the fuck the flute was to. Whatever she bought the fucker from.
But shout out, man. I just
But she
you know what I
found a way
mean?
to troll her way into the
Shout
thing.
out, man. Shout out to Nikki for striking gold, man. You can't, you know what I mean? It's just
The Ice Spice was fucking gold.
she was gonna be big with it, with or without. And then you know what I mean? What's crazy is like she was an actual. First of all, she's gay.
Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, that is crazy.
That I don't think has any impact on the music.
Oh, that audience is okay. And then she's a volleyball player. She didn't have to work on her. She didn't have to touch her. She was a volleyball player in school, so she didn't really have to touch on her body. It goes back to body positivity and niggas not touching their body. So I seen the pictures that y'all was talking about maybe a month ago, where they were showing like, you know what I mean? That's why niggas was praising her that because she had the dimples and shit in her booty. You know, so all around she
That was
just
Ice Spice or that was Lotto? That was Ice Spice?
that was Ice Spice.
Okay.
I think Lotto got hers done. think Lotto got hers done.
Okay.
Lotto and SZA and them, they got theirs done.
SZA for sure.
Yeah, it looks good in pictures in person. I mean, when niggas be catching her off guard and shit, that shit look crazy.
A bunch of them did though, didn't Summer?
Summer looks fucking nuts.
She does.
It's like worse and worse, and then it's like, fuck, man, you were beautiful.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. She was.
Y'all having them look in moments.
But shit, hey man, we've been doing it, man. Cash Dolls, yeah, Cash Doll is it.
Oh my God.
Come on, Ivan. Because we got into a great conversation, man. Ivan got to hit us with the old school.
I wish
Cash Doll is
would be
man.
taking my serious. Yeah.
What's the one? The one chick is nice too. The one chick, all them
Amaretta?
dolls is kind of dope.
Amaretta is my
Amaretta,
favorite.
Chica.
Like
I love
Amaretta.
No Name. No Name's new album.
She getting a lot of backlash for that shit.
She put Jay Electronica. Did you listen to it?
Jay Electronica.
The Jay Electronica song? Oh my God. That nigga went TikTok about nigga F the J's and Ukraine was fake and yeah.
Yeah. When you ain't nothing but that nigga's Jay Electronica, you get like a glimpse of the world every now and then.
Yeah. That's why she getting backlash. And she wanted it to be her.
So every
lead
time he
single.
come in, he needs to be controversial.
All right, Ivan.
Here we go. No.
Boom. All right, Ivan. Okay.
Every now and then.
Hey there, you boy. I've done had it with this
I don't even know
all
this.
day.
You know what this
I've
is?
been watching
That's crazy.
your ways. It seems when the ladies walk by, your head can't keep from turning. See, finally I'm learning. Oh, no way, not me. I'm not having that there. I see soon we'll be heading our own ways. There's no explanation for me, 'cause you can't be hugging on me when your eyes are across the street. Oh, I could care less how hard it made me. I don't wonder why you won't be next to me.
Shit, man. I swear to God, she should be way bigger than what she was.
I don't know who this is.
Nicole Ray? Jeez.
I like the song though.
Nicole Ray should have been way bigger.
She had
than
the
what
team.
was.
She had the team. Yeah, Missy and Tim.
Uh,
Do it, show up. Missy can write. Tim can produce. All you gotta do is
Not
show
many
up.
people who flourished when they left Missy and Tim.
When they left Missy and Tim,
Yeah.
Genuine still did.
Did he?
Wasn't genuine. He wasn't genuine when he left Missy
Genuine
and Tim.
flourished after he left
He
Missy
didn't
and Tim.
after 100% was over 100.
In them jeans.
It was not 100%.
I'm not saying it was 100%. He didn't fall off. We're not saying Genuine. We're not saying
He had some joints on the senior, but it wasn't 100% genuine at all.
it was better than The Bachelor.
Absolutely, all his albums are better than The Bachelor.
So what are we talking about? That's a Timberland produced album right there. The Bachelor is with Timberland. The Bachelor and 100% those are Timberland albums. So the senior is better than that. What are we talking about?
No, the senior is fucking not.
Yeah, I don't know what this nigga's talking
What?
about. What's on the senior?
In those
Is it-
jeans and stingy is about it.
That's when he
That
had
sex
songs.
shit with Soleil. Trash.
Ain't that the album he got like Big Tigger on and shit?
We got Method Man on there. You got
we not.
Birdman and Eclipses on the album. You got Tigger.
Yeah, that's trash. Come on,
What?
dog. Come on, dog.
What are you talking about?
It
You got
was-
Snoop Dogg on the second song.
Better to Loved.
Nah,
I only fuck with In
Better
Those
to Loved. Y'all
Jeans,
not fuck with Better to Loved.
no.
Stingy.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
That was it. Because that ain't the life. The life is probably the closest
Yeah,
thing.
nah.
The life is probably the
Gosh,
closest
We ain't
thing.
doing that.
The life is the closest thing he ever got to 100%.
We not doing that.
I think he has a Tim. I think Timberland got a joint on there. I believe. I know Lil Jon got one. Y'all tripping about this
Shout
scene.
out.
Hey, y'all tripping about the scene. Y'all need to go back and listen to that.
Shout out,
I
yeah.
fuck with the life.
shout-
I fuck with the life.
The life got shit on it.
The life got
Oh
some
my
shit on
God.
it.
It's the
And
life.
the senior don't?
No.
The senior is after
Jesus
the life.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was the life was after 100%, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The senior is after that.
The first two.
And then it goes down. Then it goes all downhill. Then he
Oh,
got back to
man.
the basics. That was
He
trash.
got spotty.
You were still listening to Marcus Houston Veteran and Circle, but not Genuine?
Marcus,
That is
first of all, Marcus Houston have
Yeah, this nigga's crazy.
That is in fucking insane.
Crazy. right
Marcus
there.
Houston got a solid catalog.
Marcus Houston smoking Genuine if they ever would. they did.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Okay.
No, he's not at
You
all.
really want to think that.
He's
You
not.
really want to rethink that.
Listen, them first four Genuines,
None of them 2000 niggas is fucking with Marcus Houston. None.
none of the 2000 niggas.
No. Zero.
Chris Brown is a 2000 nigga.
It's a good fight.
It's a good fight. What are we talking about? Chris Brown's still making hit music. 23.
If Marcus Houston can use immature music,
He's
he's
getting
putting up
washed.
against Chris Brown.
Yes.
What Chris Brown playing forever?
Chris Brown has some joints. Chris Brown has hits.
Marcus Houston got some shit.
Chris Brown has some shit. What are we talking about? This is why we keep.
I'm not putting Marcus up against Chris, though. I
That is a wash.
No.
Than
Let's do
anybody
it.
up against Chris.
Let's
is-
do
Yeah,
it.
that is a
Let's
wash.
fucking do it. No, let's do it. Give me a Chris song that you feel like can't be fucked with.
Say goodbye.
Kiss.
Kiss. I'm putting clubbing against Kiss.
I'm not even listening to clubbing. That is my
What are
that is
we
my
doing?
no record.
What?
Clubbing is my no record.
That is fucking insane.
You are not listening to the club and you're not.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not definitely not putting Chris Brown
doom.
over.
Doom. What?
Man, dude, hey, keep going. Keep
Okay,
going.
give me
It's
another
like-
record.
Say goodbye.
Yo,
Yo, run it.
Extra.
bro, listen. Chris is smoking Marcus
Never lie.
Houston. Well, Marcus Houston is smoking a lot of people.
Like who?
Beautiful you are against Say Goodbye.
Beautiful you are. You say goodbye. Come on, you can't even say that with a straight face, man. You can't even say that with a straight face.
Look, man. Chris Brown got too many poppy records for me to really.
all we need is 20 though. And he has
Just-
20 easy.
Does he?
What?
He has a lot of music. Chris Brown has a lot of music.
20 songs? Chris don't got 20?
Marcus
hits.
Houston's not better than Omarion.
Hits
Chris Brown, yes.
that you would go. Chris Brown got 20 records right now that you could turn on.
Take You Down
and
is
blast.
taking out a lot of shit, and that's not even. What?
Whatchamacallit?
I don't know what you're doing right now.
I'm saying
Just not your space.
Chris Brown has 20 records that y'all would play in your car right now.
Yes.
Smoking dick.
2012. I still play 2012.
Nigga, I'm glad it's not just me. Okay, cool.
Take you down, say goodbye, kiss, yo.
Wet the bed.
You're not listening to Wet the Bed. You're
Back
not.
to Sleep.
I give you Back to Sleep.
Liquor. Privacy.
Privacy.
Pills and automobiles.
Under the influence.
Under the influence.
I'll give you Under the Influence. That's 7. I give you Drunk Texan. That's 8.
Drunk
Loyal. Strip.
You're listening to Loyal today.
Yes.
2012.
Whoa, man, what the fuck are we doing? Now you just throwing shit out there. I'm
Are you
saying
listening to Beautiful You Are in 2012 and
20 Chris
2023?
Brown records that you listen to today, and you're listening to Loyal. You are fucking lying.
2012. I'm
Chris
listening to
Brown playlist.
2012.
I have a Chris Brown playlist. I can hang you my phone.
I'm
You're
listening
not
to
listening to Loyal.
I have a Chris
You're
Brown
throwing
playlist.
songs out there. I'm saying,
No guidance.
Skinny, I can't get shit. Okay, that's 9. That's 9. Okay, no guidance. That's 9.
Said, oh, you ain't count Privacy?
Okay, that's 10. Are we at 10? Yeah, look at you. You looking up now. Let's go. I give you Ain't No Way.
Yeah, we off the top of the
I give you
head.
Ain't No Way. I give you Poppin'. So are we at 12?
Bullshit. No bullshit.
No bullshit. 13.
No guidance.
We already said that.
Love more.
No.
Him and Tiger. What the fuck is the name of the track?
Deuces.
Ayo.
Deuces.
Ayo.
Deuces. Deuces.
You talking about AO?
I think I'm talking about AL.
No, you're not.
I
Loyal.
think I'm talking about AL. No, not loyal. I'm not talking about
Deuces is at 14, and now everybody's starting to look up.
You don't
Loyal.
like my? You don't
top
like
of the
my?
head.
I'm not saying pop records. I'm talking about 20 Chris Brown records that y'all put on right now, and you've given me Wet to Bed and Loyal. You're not listening to either.
Yes, I do.
Come on, man.
I do.
I get okay. Back to sleep.
Young Love.
Back to sleep. That
I
puts
said
us
Back
at.
to Sleep.
That puts us at. Oh, you boy. What's okay? We still
I
at
said back to
13
sleep,
then.
Yeah, I said back to sleep.
We still at 13.
Let me go to the playlist.
You trip.
I'm not. He has a lot of records.
Okay.
He has a lot of records. in the
While
universe.
we're thinking, start on the Marcus Houston list because this is what I want to hear. I want to hear the Marcus Houston records that you're listening to in 2023. I want to start there. Let's do
Never
that.
Lie.
You know, come on.
Extra, extra.
Come on,
Circles.
Man.
Circles. Beautiful You Are.
You listen to Beautiful You Are in 2023,
Fuck yeah.
but not loyal.
No. These hoes ain't loyal. Come on, dog. I'm 35.
Come on, man. Keep going.
Naked.
Did I say circles already?
Yeah, we said circles. Naked.
Naked, I give you. I give you naked.
I'm in when you get my way. All because of you.
All because of you.
Alone.
I give you alone.
Yeah. Walk Away.
You already
No.
said never lie.
No, I'm not giving you Walk Away.
Walk Away?
You're not listening to that in 2023.
Did you already say never lie?
He said never lie. Yeah, he did.
Okay, Warm is. Ooh, Jesus Christ. All right. Go. They don't
Warm-
know about us.
Warm-
Or
Warm
that-
is
yeah,
nice.
it's- they don't know about us. It's kind of shaky, but it's cool. I sent that to her before.
I said that to him before.
Heat.
We said Heat already.
What is going on? First time you're not.
Yes, you are, bro. What are you talking about? Nah.
Turn the fucking radio off.
Nah.
Turn the fucking radio off.
That girl.
We played Cheating Marriage. We played Cheating Marriage just the other week.
That girl.
That girl.
Favorite girl I'm playing. Favorite girl's my shit.
I can't believe. Come on, man. Come on,
Don't do
man.
this. Don't do
If you want to stay tonight. Come on,
I'm not
man.
even gonna respond to that because I know you're not being
That's
serious.
crazy.
I know you're not being serious.
I'm being dead ass serious.
You're not putting that
I'm
on.
saying because I think we're getting. I feel like we're getting it confused. Chris Brown has a lot of fucking songs.
I like he ain't me. I like Marcus Houston. I like Marcus Houston.
Undecided.
I like
I'm not saying. Look, I said already. Y'all. I
I like Marcus Houston.
I said if you put them up together, Marcus Houston has a fight
I don't think he does.
because that
I don't
Chris,
think he
Bra-
got a fight.
Chris Brown has a. Now, no, if you're going straight pop records and if you're going
First
straight
time is my shit.
if you're going straight pop records and Billboard and all that shit, Chris Brown is smoking
Go
everybody.
crazy. We completely
But-
forgot about Go Crazy.
Okay, we still at like 16.
Chris Brown is
No, if you're talking about pop records and billboards and shit, Chris Brown is smoking a lot of people. What I'm saying is Chris Brown has a lot of songs in the universe, but he doesn't have 20 that y'all going back and playing. That's all. That is my only argument.
I listen to the songs you probably don't listen to.
You're not listening to Loyal, Ivan.
First
You're
time-
not going to sit here.
First time is what I know gets no play ever. There's never a time. to
Nah.
put on. There's never a time.
This
Turn-
nigga not listening to Beautiful.
first time is my shit.
I'm not putting on Beautiful at all. Now if it come on 88,
Smoking dick right now.
if it come on right after NPR news go off on 88,
That's crazy.
if
What?
it come on right before Stacey G show come on 88, then cool. All right, we good.
What?
About putting on Beautiful? Fuck no.
What are we talking? What? What Chris Brown got this fucking with this? What?
I'm a Marcus
What are we
Houston
talking
fan,
about?
though,
What are we
so
talking?
ain't
What?
gonna-
What you putting on?
Hey, listen, I'm MH.
There's something about a sexy song that really turns me on and makes me feel at home.
What?
I like this song.
It sounds so sweet. Slowly tells your body next to me. Beautiful, smooth conversation. Show my love.
Sex with you.
Expresses us.
What are we talking? Come on, Ivan. Hey, niggas better quit playing.
tripping. This
Niggas
the
better
one.
quit playing with MH, nigga.
MH got he's solid to me. He's solid. I listen to MH right now, full albums.
Niggas better quit playing. you crazy.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, niggas is out here cooking, nigga.
Oh no, he got some shit.
Seems every time I try to forget
He
about
say he ain't
Sure.
fucking. Skinny, he say he ain't fucking with Walk Away. This is where he was cooking.
Listen,
What we doing?
beautiful, you know.
You take away them B-sides. Chris ain't fucking with inmates, nigga.
Check it out.
if we did B-sides,
I can truly say it's not every day someone makes me feel this way.
my God, man.
Just like
Mike, I don't even need to say no more. You can take us out, baby. Felt like a holiday.
Hey, man.
I wanna take you away to another place where the love just